We're gonna do something a little bit different. You're gonna unpack with me. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that we went to the beach last week and I had a few of you guys reach out and ask for some beach travel must-haves. So that's what I'm gonna cover in today's video. I'm gonna share with you some, just must-haves that I think you have to take with you if you're going anywhere when it comes to beach related or travel related in a lot of cases. I did partner with Quince for today's video, and I would very much appreciate it if you use the links down below to shop anything that I share with you throughout this video. First things first, let's go ahead and start out with the luggage that I ended up taking. So I actually have two pieces of luggage from Quince. I have the large carry-on size, and then I have their checked size, and that's the size that I ended up taking and what I used for everything. I really, really love their luggage. If you're looking for high quality pieces at affordable prices, I really, really love these. They're so comfortable. 360 rolls, come in several different colors. This is the tan color, by the way. They just kind of do it right. I feel like honestly, when it comes to every category, if you haven't heard of Quince, definitely go check them out. They have everything at just amazing prices, but still really, really high quality products, fabrics, materials, and just everything. I do have a few different things from them that I'm going to share with you throughout this video. Let's start with some of the clothing that I ended up wearing and taking with me. If you're anything like me when it comes to summer or beach, linen is a must-have. If you watched my summer haul, you know that I did grab a few new pieces. I feel like every single summer I stock up on linen from Quince. They just have the best pieces. Let's go ahead and start out with my absolute favorite pair of shorts from Quince. I love these because they can be styled so many different ways. You can style them up, down, casual. They can be a swimsuit cover up. They're so stretchy and comfortable. I've got them in an extra small. This is my third color. I got two colors last year, so I had to get the white this year. These are so comfortable. I actually like that these come a little bit more high rise because I don't know, I feel like if you are throwing this on over a bathing suit and you go grab lunch and you just want to like stuff your face, you just feel like you're just covered, these are so good. And then I also took a matching white linen button up, and this is the short sleeve version, which I love. I got this in an extra small as well. When it comes to their tops, I will say I can do an extra small, I can do a small, and I can do a medium. I love the size small and the size medium as swimsuit cover-ups because they're just a little bit longer. Not that you can't do an extra small as swimsuit cover, you can, but I think that the true to size is more of like for styling, if that makes sense. Love this, just a great classic piece. I also got the long sleeve version. I do also have to mention this more gauzy material. This one I got in a small and I used it as a swimsuit cover up. I absolutely love this color, you guys. I love this color. Again, it's just one of those pieces that you can add to your wardrobe, style it so many different ways, even wear it to the office, but take it to the beach with you on vacation. And this one's a little bit thicker material. It's a little bit more gauzy, which I like. I just like the textures for the summer, which are really nice. I didn't end up wearing this top, but I did take it because I love it so much. I'll show it styled so you can see what it looks like, but I love this kind of net mesh material. Again, great for styling, great as a swimsuit cover up. You can even just throw like a tank top underneath. And I love this styled with these linen shorts right here. These are another favorite of mine from Quince. Also got these in an extra small, and I think this is like my fourth color with this pair. You can't go to the beach without having a couple of good swimsuits. And if you're anything like me, I like to have a little bit of a variety. I feel like a one piece is a must if you're a mom, if you're gonna be with the kiddos, with the family. You just wanna be a little bit more covered sometimes. I grabbed this one piece from Quince. It does come in a few different colors, but I just feel like it is the most flattering kind of like mom one piece. It is a little bit more low cut, especially if you are a little bit larger chested, but it has really nice back coverage. It is full coverage in the back, so you got full coverage in the bum, and it's just a really nice swimsuit. I just feel like it's really good, and this color is amazing. I absolutely fell in love with this green. I feel like it's such a beautiful green. So much so that I also took the two-piece. Now this to me was my favorite. This was my favorite swimsuit that I took. A little bit more cheeky, definitely a little bit more cheeky, but if you love a good two-piece and you don't want to spend a lot of money, again, I talked about this in my summer haul. I feel like swimsuits are so expensive and I genuinely do not understand why. Like there's no reason that they need to be, especially after seeing the quality of these. These swimsuits somewhere else would be $200 and they are a fraction of that from Quince. Still double lined, like this is double lined. It is such a high quality piece. Yes, I did get the cheekier bottom, but they do have different bottoms. Get the one that works for you. In an extra small, really, really like this. And I was so impressed with the way that this top fit. I grabbed the top in a medium, so don't think about going your around size for sizing as far as this particular top goes. Go with your cup size, and I just felt like the medium would be appropriate for my cup size, and luckily it worked out perfectly. You've got these adjustable straps, you've got the tie back, so you can tie it as tight as you need around, and then you've got the underwire on the cups. I absolutely love this swimsuit. I thought it was so flattering, and it just was really, really comfortable as well. Next up, I wanted to share the 2 pair of shoes that I took with me. I feel like flip-flops are a must-have when it comes to a beach vacation. And these right here are my favorite. You guys know I've been talking about these at this point for years. This is my 2nd or my 3rd summer with this exact pair of flip-flops, you guys. They're a little bit more expensive than just like a, throw and go flip-flop. So they're full leather, but they're so worth it. Not only is the quality amazing, but these are actually really, really comfortable. I don't know if you can see, I'll try to give a little bit of a close-up, but there is an arch support right here. So if you struggle with being able to wear flip-flops because they are so flat, you need some cushion, which these have cushion, and you need a little arch support, I definitely recommend these. I feel like they are worth every single penny. They do come in multiple colors. So just in general, I recommend them. And then if you guys saw my affordable haul, I absolutely love these. These are so comfortable. Yeah, if you can grab these, I think these were like on sale for $19, you guys. If you're looking for a good kind of just affordable, kind of chunky on-trend sandal that you can wear, styling, going for lunch and stuff like that on vacation, I highly recommend these. Next up, let's go ahead and dive into 2 of the bags. Actually, I only took these 2 bags with me. And I feel like if you're going on vacation, whether it's at the beach or somewhere else, I feel like you do have to be kind of strategic with your handbags. And not every vacation, but sometimes I just don't want to take my designer handbags with me. And I feel like there are 2 bags that you need when you're on vacation. And that's going to be a good tote. Mine still has some of my goodies in it. I really love this tote. Such a good size. I actually have this tote 2 different colors, 2 different sizes. This is the larger size. It fits so much. I absolutely love this. And then you need a good crossbody bag that can be 100% hands-free, but serves dual purpose. And this one, again, I also have in 2 different colors, not 2 different sizes, but I do have this in 2 different colors. This to me is the ultimate vacation bag, in my opinion, regardless of where you're traveling to, because of the way that it is set up. I absolutely love this bag. Okay, so you can obviously wear the strap crossbody. It's adjustable, so you can wear it on your body, totally hands-free, which is nice during the day when you're out and about, going to lunch, shopping, things like that. You can take off the strap and it can just be like the cutest little clutch, or in your travel bag tote pouch, right? Now, when it is your day bag, right? During the day, this open compartment phone, lip gloss, stuff like that, things that are just easy grab and go. This front zip compartment is gonna hold your money. You've got it in a zip compartment, your credit cards, your money, your ID, things like that. And then when you're out and about away from your hotel, passport, jewelry, things like that in here where, you're not gonna reach for it on a regular basis, but you wanna keep it on your person and know that it's safe and not left in your hotel room. I absolutely love this bag for travel. The quality of the leather is really beautiful, just like with this tote. Italian leather, so really nice quality, but amazing prices. I just feel like these are a must-have. I have a few bags from Quince, and you guys know that I can be a little bougie. I can be a little bougie when it comes to my handbags. And Quince is one of the brands that I do actually use, when I'm looking for something that is, a little bit more worry-free, a little bit more in that mid price range. Actually, not even mid, this is affordable price range for Quince, but it feels very like mid-range luxury because of the quality of the leathers that they use. So anyways, I really love these, and this was all I took. I did also want to mention, in regards to travel and just luggage, These were the packing cubes that I took. These are also from Quince. I have 2 different sets and I love these for a few different reasons. They do come in a few different colors. I went with black because the interior of their luggage is black, and so I wanted it just to kind of match. But they are expandable, which is nice. You see this like expansion here. So I love the fact that they're expandable. So if you end up buying more or using them as kind of like a dirty clothes hamper at the end of your trip, you can do that. But they fold really nicely flat. And then they have these mesh compartments here. So your clothes is not only breathable, but you can also see everything inside. I just absolutely love these. So I just highly recommend these as well. I feel like packing cubes are a must have, and these are the ones that I use every single time I travel. I ended up taking 2 hats with me to the beach, and I feel like both of them are, again, just a must have. I feel like you need a visor. Everybody needs a visor if you want to wear your hair up in a bun, messy ponytail, or just get your hair off of your neck or your back. It can be a little bit hot. I feel like a visor is a must have. I bought this one last year. If it's still available, I will link it down below for you guys. If not, I will link some similar options. I absolutely love this one. But my number one favorite straw hat that I have had for years at this point, I think I've had this exact one for 3 or 4 years. I actually have a second one because I have a different color combo that I bought 2 years ago, is this one right here. I absolutely love this straw hat. It is so flattering, and I actually don't feel like hats typically look good on me. But this one is so good. So good that I did buy it in a second color. Yes, the brim is the perfect thickness. It's not like overwhelming. It's something that you could wear to the beach, to the pool, on vacation, but you could also style with your summer outfits and stuff like that. It's just so stinking cute. So I'll link this down below, and it's really affordable as well. And then last up, I did want to share a few other essentials that I packed in my toiletry bag. Tinted sunscreen. This has been my go-to foundation for, I think, months at this point, maybe like 2 months. It's been just my favorite. It's what I'm wearing today. I don't even wear foundation anymore. Who wants to wear a vacation at the beach, poolside, beachside, in the humidity? Nobody wants to wear a foundation. This right here, I absolutely love. And I just put on that for my foundation is I use this concealer. This has been my go-to concealer now for over a month. And I said this the last time I talked about this on here. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been using the same exact concealer for years, you guys, years. I was convinced that I wasn't going to find a better concealer for myself. I was wrong. This one is incredible. It's by NARS. I absolutely love it. I'm in the shade, oh my goodness, I cannot see. I do not have my glasses. I think this says medium 1. I absolutely love this. Little goes a long way, so you don't need a lot, and you just kind of blend it out under your eye. And this is what I use for my foundation, tinted sunscreen, and just a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes. And honestly, I don't even have to do the concealer underneath the eyes. I just really like that kind of brightness that it adds. Speaking of brightness, I also want to mention this Tarte Key Largo Glow Bronzing Drops. If you want to add a little bit of this to your tinted sunscreen, just to add a little bit of oomph to your skin, you can do that. You can also add this on your shoulders if you want just like a little something. I will be honest, I didn't end up using this just because I didn't want to feel sticky on the beach and have the sand stick to me. But if I was going on a vacation where you were just going to be poolside, this is like such a good product to have. But beachside, not so much. Sticky, not so good on the beach. Sticky, shiny on the pool, that's okay. I also just want to mention the other thing that I have been loving as far as makeup products is going to be this YSL lip oil. I've had a few of you guys ask if this one is better or that your one is better. I can confidently say now that I've used this one enough, this one is better. I absolutely love it. Very similar applicator to the Dior, obviously very similar packaging, very similar product in general, but I do think this one is a little bit better. It's not as sticky. I just like this one a little bit better, and I feel like the packaging is so stinking cute. Last up, the other beauty product that I want to mention is this Tarte Blush and Glow. Again, not wearing a lot of makeup to the beach. Like, I just don't want to feel like heavy and sticky and sweaty, and I don't want to be sweating makeup off. But once I do these two, I need a little color on the cheeks, right? And I really love this Man Eater Blush and Glow Cheek plump. It is such a beautiful color. I have it in the color buff, and I just feel like it is the perfect color that just feels like a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of pinkness, and just a little bit of glow on the face. So if you want just a little something, I love this. So there you have it, just a few beach must-haves for your next vacation. Make sure to check out all the links down below for everything that I shared with you in today's video. Thanks again to Quince for partnering with me this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.